As the world leader in access equipment, JLG continuously innovates to solve customer challenges on the job site. Our team focuses on bringing you greater productivity, improved safety, and advanced technology with every product we introduce. Today, I'm going to show you the R11100 rotating telehandler, one of 3 models in our new JLG rotating telehandler family. Congested job sites, especially in growing urban areas, present unique challenges that must be met with highly versatile machines. Rotating telehandlers like this one are an ideal solution for this environment because they can be stationed in one place while lifting, extending, and rotating 360 degrees. This allows for less repositioning without sacrificing lift height or capacity. These models also offer 3-in-1 machine capabilities: telehandler, mobile elevating work platform, and crane. Like standard telehandlers, they can be used to lift and place materials, but rotating telehandlers have additional benefits over standard machines, like high lift heights and capacities, as well as the ability to work in areas where it's difficult to maneuver. Rotating telehandlers can also be equipped with a platform attachment, allowing workers to complete tasks at height as they would from a mobile elevating work platform. And when used with a truss boom that has a winch, a rotating telehandler can offer similar capabilities to an off-road crane with the ability to handle suspended loads, sometimes even eliminating the need to have cranes on site for buildings up to 97 feet high. Now, let's talk about the machines that are available in the JLG rotating telehandler line. This family includes 3 models: the R1370, the R1385, and the R11100. These models have nearly identical base configurations with capacities that range from 11,000 to 13,000 pounds and reach heights from 67 to 97 feet. The most unique feature on all our rotating telehandlers, which sets them apart from standard telehandlers, is the 360-degree rotation of the upper frame. This allows both horizontal and vertical lift and place capabilities. Because rotating machines are often operated in place, they also provide frame leveling up to 6 degrees. That means you can get into position and then adjust the frame level to compensate for uneven terrain. And just because rotating telehandlers are designed for more stationary work, that doesn't mean we skimped on power and performance. The R1370 has a Perkins 134 horsepower diesel engine, while the R1385 and the R11100 have Fiat diesel engines that provide 168 horsepower. All models feature a 2-speed stop-to-shift hydrostatic transmission that gives operators a smoother ride over uneven terrain. To keep the machine stable while handling loads, each rotating telehandler features front and rear independent scissor-style outriggers with automatic jack leveling. You can also add optional outrigger pads to protect sensitive ground surfaces during use. Foam fill tires come standard on all JLG rotating telehandler models. These tires are highly resistant to punctures, which improves durability and reduces downtime. But if you prefer air-filled tires, we also have those available in 2 different treads. It's important to transport your rotating telehandler properly. Each machine has a turntable lock that secures it when it's time to move between job sites. A road light package also comes standard, allowing you to travel in early morning or evening hours, while optional work lights can be added to provide operators with improved visibility in low light situations. When it comes to reaching and lifting, let's see how our new rotating telehandlers stack up. The R1370 and the R1385 have 4-section booms, while the R11100 you see here has a 5-section boom. They are all cylinder and chain driven to support higher reach and greater lift capacity. Continuous auxiliary hydraulics come standard on all models and are required with attachments that need constant hydraulic flow. Optional dual auxiliary hydraulics are also available and are necessary when operating multifunction attachments. These machines also have standard auxiliary electrics, which allow you to operate 2 or more attachment functions. And speaking of attachments, our rotating telehandlers can adapt to various tasks on the job site through a range of attachment options, like buckets, truss booms, and work platforms. We even offer an optional hydraulic coupler that makes it more efficient to switch between attachments. JLG rotating telehandlers give you more control over the boom and its functions. These models feature finely tuned boom controls with standard soft stop that slows the boom when it approaches the end of stroke. For faster delivery of materials at height, they also have an inching feature that lets you run the boom at optimal speed without shifting the transmission into neutral. And when improved visibility is critical during load placement, our remote boom control allows you to control the boom from outside the cab. This feature comes standard on all JLG rotating telehandler models. Let's move inside the machine to learn more about the controls. Our rotating telehandlers have dual joystick proportional controls. The right joystick operates 2 functions, boom lift and lower, and attachment tilt forward and back. The left joystick also controls 2 functions, boom extend and retract, and turntable rotation. As you can see, the controls provide an intuitive operator interface. The outrigger and jack controls are located on the dashboard, and this display communicates the outrigger dynamics. You can also manually set the machine's speed, RPMs, and steering mode using the VDC controller. Along with these controls, JLG rotating telehandlers come standard with 3 systems that work together to help you operate the machine with more confidence. The first is automatic attachment recognition. This system recognizes the attachments on the end of the boom and alerts the operator for confirmation. Second is the Load Management Information System, or LMIS, which indicates whether the load is compliant and prevents operation that violates the boundaries of the load chart. And finally, the Load Stability Indicator, or LSI, limits the telehandler's operation when a load nears the maximum capacity indicated on the load chart. These controls and technology promote operator confidence, and we also want you to be comfortable while you work. Our rotating telehandlers come with an enclosed cab that has both AC and a secondary heating unit to keep the cab at a comfortable temperature no matter what the weather is like outside. They also have a retractable sunscreen to help provide shade inside the cab. An adjustable suspension seat and steering column allow you to position everything you need within reach, while integrated armrests reduce fatigue as you operate the machine. Another option that enhances worker safety for those outside the machine is our white noise backup alarm, which emits an audible directional alarm signal when your telehandler travels in reverse. You can also stay more aware of your surroundings with the reversing camera that comes standard on these models. It provides increased visibility, which is especially helpful on busy job sites. That concludes our walk around on the new JLG rotating telehandler line. We hope you are as excited as we are about how these new telehandlers will transform the way you work on congested job sites. With the R1370, the R1385, and the R11100, you can now move and place materials at height from a stationary position with 360-degree horizontal rotation. And depending on your needs, our rotating telehandlers can do the work of 3 common machines: a standard telehandler, a mobile elevating work platform, and a small off-road crane. To schedule a more in-depth demo, contact your JLG sales representative or visit jlg.com.